Hi! Welcome to Surviving Schizophrenia with Steven. My name is Steven. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day out. I'm here at Lanada Bay, which is very close to my house, and I want to talk about a few things today. One is something that I realized yesterday, kind of shook me a bit. I want to talk about that, as well as my upcoming trip to Texas, where I will be going for the first time on my own. Very excited about all this. So, let's start with the first thing. My memory is not great. I've known that for a long time. That was one of the earliest issues I had with my schizophrenia, is that I'd forget things. And it got so bad that I would start writing down everyone's name I didn't want to forget repeatedly. That was in 6th grade, and I'll never forget the look on my teacher's face when she saw what I was doing. Just repeatedly writing everyone down that I did not want to forget, because I was worried I would. And she sent me to the nurse's office, and I went home pretty quick after that. And that was maybe a month or so, maybe 2, before everything really hit the fan, and I fell really ill with schizophrenia. And yesterday I was on a walk, and I was thinking about some of my memories, some of my fonder memories. I was thinking about when I was in junior lifeguards and how much fun that was in the summers. When I was on the swim team and I did the swim meet, and that was so cool. I got first place in freestyle and 3rd in breaststroke on my first ever swim meet. And I was like, wow, those are such great times. And it wasn't that long ago, wow. Wait. No. That was over a decade ago. That shocked me when I realized that. I'd never thought about it in that way before. It's mind-boggling to me. I guess it's because I lost so much of my life to schizophrenia, and it was so traumatic for me having schizophrenia that I just blocked out a large portion of the last decade. I guess that's why some of my most recent memories aren't that recent at all, and that are actually 10 years ago, when it doesn't feel like it to me. I've lost so much time, and I don't remember so much of my history. It was incredibly stressful. I was psychotic for a long while. I was really unwell, and it's caused me to lose so much of my life and my memory. And just thinking that some of my most recent memories are that old, it's scary. It's really scary. In some ways, I feel like if I feel like I'm still that old, I don't feel like I've really had a chance to grow up. I've matured, obviously. I think my schizophrenia helped me mature faster, but aside from maturity, I feel younger. I feel like I should still be at that age and that kind of mindset, but I'm not. Right? I'm not. I'm 23. I'm not 12 anymore. But I feel like almost I want that. I want that childhood that I lost. I want that teenagerhood that I lost. I want to have those times come back and enjoy them and appreciate them. But I can't, because they're gone. It's really actually hard to talk about and to think about, knowing how much I've lost, and that my memories are so gone, I guess. Right? I've had tons of stuff happen in the last 10 years, even recently. Gone on trips to Texas in the past, spent time with family and friends when I had them. But I don't really remember much of it, even recently. I don't remember much of my life. Even before I fell with schizophrenia, some of that's just gone too. It just like wiped a lot of my memory and took away from me a lot of enjoyment, and took away even some of the good memories that I had that are just gone now. It's really hard. It's really hard. Now, it's not to say it's necessarily all a bad thing. Some of those memories I'm actually probably pretty happy I don't remember. At least not well, And that's probably why I don't remember it, because it's so traumatic that I'm sure my brain was like, nope, you are not going to remember this. I'm not going to let you remember this, because it's going to traumatize you if you do. Schizophrenia has scarred me, but it'd be worse if I remembered all of it. So in a way, I'm grateful that I don't remember everything, but I wish I did remember some of the better times and some of the actual things that have happened in my life that are just gone from my memory. Even to this day, I have to write down on my phone pretty much everything I know I need to remember. If it's anything remotely important, I write it down. Even if it's something like, I don't know, it might be later at night, and I'm like, not night, but like evening, and I'm like, I want to play Civilization 5 tomorrow. Write it down, because I know if I don't, I'm probably gonna forget. And so I do that, and then I won't forget. But I know if I didn't, I probably would. Also, when I'm trying to go to sleep at night, I'll be thinking about stuff, right? Like everyone does. And I'll be thinking, maybe tomorrow I'll do this, or maybe I want to do that in the future, whatever it might be that I'm thinking of. Maybe it's playing a game tomorrow, I want to have ramen for lunch. But then all of a sudden, whatever I'm thinking about will just vanish. And all of a sudden I'm thinking like, yeah, I want to wait, what was I thinking about? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was just thinking about seconds ago. And that scares me a little. That tends to happen most nights. And that's unnerving to me. To just have those thoughts vanish literally without a trace that fast. Yeah. It's eerie too, having memory issues. I don't know how to describe it. And kind of in the same vein as memory issues, I will have kind of like jumbled thoughts a lot. Usually it doesn't come out when I'm speaking, but if I'll be thinking of something like, that's gonna be super exciting, I'll think of super unexciting like at the same time, and I'll think that'll be super psyching, but that's not what I meant to think. Or sometimes I think I've even said that a few times in the past to people, where I'll just combine the words because I'm thinking of them maybe so fast that they get combined, and it throws me off. And other times I will forget what I've been trying to think of in the middle of a conversation. Usually I can find a way to make it still seem kind of normal, I guess, and natural, and trying to go with the flow there. But I'll just forget sometimes in the middle of what I'm saying and be like, what was I thinking? And I'll just try to end that conversation quickly because I don't remember what else I wanted to say and how to finish it properly, that sentence even. Yeah. So I don't really know where to go with that. I don't know what I can do about it, really. I think when I'm tired it gets worse. Maybe the goal is to try to avoid getting that tired. I've been exercising a lot. That's helping. It's helping with my tiredness. But I don't really know what else I can do about it. I know it's gotten better over time as I've recovered. But I don't think there's anything I can really do about it in the meantime except just wait it out and know that it will get better in time. Yeah. Because it has. It has gotten better. It used to be far worse than it is now. Go around these people. I think they're flying a drone. It's actually cool. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Losing my train of thought as I speak, actually. Interestingly enough. I think I'm running out of stuff to say about my memory issues here. It is a little scary still, but I've come to get used to it. Come to be able to manage that and acknowledge that it's just, maybe I'm just tired. Maybe it's just my schizophrenia acting up, essentially, and that it's not gonna ruin my life or anything, because it's not that bad. It's just an annoyance and something that scares me a bit, especially realizing how much I've lost and how much my memory I've lost too. And it's also hard, though, to come back to life, essentially, after about 10 years. It's hard for me to come to grips with that. Like, how do I lose 10 years and then I'm expected to come back, not expected, but to me, come back to where I should be now? Because I missed all that all those experiences, right? I missed high school for the most part. It was not the regular high school I intended to go to that I went to. I missed going to college. At least I thought I would have been to college by now had I not had schizophrenia, I had plans for my future that are not going to pan out. I feel like I don't relate to people, especially my age, because I don't feel my age in that way. I don't feel like I don't have the same interests I feel or the same way of thinking that people my age do, because I missed all that kind of social interaction that I would have gotten otherwise had I actually gone to school and had normal experiences in my life in the last 10 years. It's also why I enjoy so much stuff like Pokemon, things that I enjoyed as a kid, because those were the good days before I had schizophrenia. Those are the days I want to come back and be able to live again and then move on through that. But that's not going to happen. And that makes me really sad. I mean, that said, I can still play Pokemon, I can still do these things. It's just not the same as if I had done it when I was younger. Yeah. I think that's all I have to say about my memory issues and all that. I don't know. It's hard. And it's just tough. And it makes me sad. But you know what doesn't make me sad? Family. And I am so excited to go to Texas in just about a week. Now I'm going on my own for the first time to visit some family, actually on my dad's side, who I don't see very often because most of them live further away than my mom's side, quite a bit further usually. As I live in California, so Texas for this part of the family, it's a long ways. And I've gone in the past with my parents, but this time I'm going on my own, at least on the way out. I'll probably have my mom come pick me up on the way back and help me fly home. Probably be exhausted by then, so I might need the help. But I'm really excited. I know I can do this. I've flown plenty of times before, so I'm not afraid of flying. But I've never done it on my own. And I am prepared. I can always take, my anxiety medication if I need it, and I probably will just to be safe. I have my noise canceling earbuds. I've been to LAX before, the airport. I know it well enough, and I'll be on the phone with my dad as I need help, right? If I need to know where to go, and I can always ask someone there too. It's gonna be awesome. I am so excited. And I know it won't be too stressful. I know I can handle it. And if I can't, well, that's not gonna happen actually. But if I need any kind of assistance, I know I can ask for it. And if I need to put in my noise canceling earbuds and block some noise out so I'm on the plane and the person next to me is eating, I can do just that. And I'll be fine. And once I get to Texas, oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. I'll be staying with my aunt and my uncle, and I mean, they're so great. They're such good people. I love my family, both sides, but the one that I'll be seeing, they know I have schizophrenia. They're gonna accommodate me. They're gonna make me feel comfortable, and if I need any kind of assistance there, they'll help. I know they will. And I'll also be seeing 2 of my cousins and their husbands, as well as their kids. And I'm so excited to see them too. And especially their kids. Their kids, I think the oldest, might get this wrong, 6 or so? So they're really young. The youngest, I think, the very youngest will be born in like a few months, but other than that, the youngest I think is like a year or 2 old, I want to say. And every time I go out there, I bring them a gift, sometimes multiple. The last time I got them a kid-safe archery set. The time before I got them walkie-talkies. They still use all of that to this day, which is really cool. I wanted to get them gifts that are unique and that last a long time. And this time, I got them a cornhole set. If you're not familiar, cornhole is a game where it's like I'm not gonna explain this very well. It's like a board, and you're supposed to throw a ball or a bag into it, right, to get points. And in this one, it's for kids, so I think it's a little bit smaller, and it has I think 5 holes and a few balls and bags that it comes with, and you get like 25 points for one hole, 50 for the other, 100 for this one, right? So you make a good fun game out of it. And it'll be good for like hand-eye coordination and just fun in general. I think they're gonna love it. I'm so excited to go. I also got a bunch of Jelly Bellies. I love Jelly Bellies. And the last time we had flown out, at the airport there was a See's Candy, and it's also combined with I think it's called Sweet Factory. So candy stores. And we had gotten them some See's Candy and a bag of Jelly Bellies. And we had so much fun with the Jelly Bellies. We made like a tasting out of it, So all the adults, it started with us adults, then the kids joined in. We would just see like, okay, this one looks red. Maybe it's cinnamon, maybe it's apple. Okay, let's see. And we'd try them out and just have a lot of fun trying out the different flavors of Jelly Bellies and seeing which ones we like the most. And it didn't really bother me. Usually, noises of people eating especially is very stressful for me. But I found when it's family, aside from my parents, it's not that bad. As bad at least. When it's my parents, I don't know, maybe it's just because usually I'm at home and I just don't want to deal with that in my house. My parents are in the house, I don't know. But it's not as bad with my family or kids, for that matter. And I'll be there for, I believe it's 10 days. And I am just so excited for this trip. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And yeah, of course I'll be bringing my medication with me. I'll have my own room there. Yeah. It's a good walk. actually, too. Got a little tired. I did go for almost a 5-mile walk yesterday. The day before was over a 5-mile walk, so I'm a little tired because of it. But yeah. I've had more energy too now that I'm walking again, so that helps too. Even at night I've been able to stay up a little later. Not a lot later, but a little later, like another hour or so. Yeah, it's nice not to be as wiped out. Sure, I'm tired physically, but when you're walking this much, you build up your endurance, and then mentally I've been a little sharper and a little even more awake mentally because of it. It's just tired physically right now, but it's just a good way to wake up the brain, even just walking. Yeah. But yeah, the trip's gonna be absolutely incredible. I will let you know how it goes afterwards. See how it goes. I don't anticipate really any problems. It's just gonna be absolutely fun, and I'm so excited for it. And if there anything that does go wrong, I'll let you know. Yeah, I don't think anything will be an issue, but I'll keep you posted. And I might call my walk shorter here. It is a little heavy holding this camera and walking at the same time. But yeah. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did like it, please leave a like and subscribe. It would really help the channel out and me as well, as I work to destigmatize schizophrenia and help those like me with it. And hope you have a happy and healthy rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.